Something I've done so many times. Trying to keep my head high while everybody's dancing. 'Cause I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. Since you took hold of my broken heart, just like a miracle. You're the angel, the one I've been waiting for. You're the angel, the one that pulled me out of the dark. You're the angel. You're the
Welcome, 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 welcome. Can I get a mic check? How is everyone? How are we doing on this beautiful either Sunday morning or Saturday night or middle of the night for you guys? How is everyone? Lots of people here early doors. Mr. Zardmix, thank you so much for the dono, you legend. If you are still here, I hope you are. Just going to read quickly down from the top. Welcome in all of these absolute legends. Naimar, welcome in. Charmander, Tristan, Erica, Agar, Philip, Urban Collector, Imperial OG, Dr. Shabu Shabu, Valadude, MyWay25, Andrew, Herman, Pokéfun Zone, Michael again, Eduardo, D Young Man, Philip, Melissa, Who have we got? Who have we got? Donnie, Daniel Barton, how are you, legend? Ian Steen, how are you, man? You always throw me off with your name. Bebisk, how are you? Larry, I hope that all is alright, man. More storms your way, man. I hope that all is well. I hope that the mic's working. I didn't actually check that it was working before continuing down the list, but I assume that it is. Donnie, Run with Squirrel, Morgan, Brett, AB Mike, how are you? Alicia. Okay, that might have been a gift. Silver Sup. Wait. I missed some stuff. Here. Silver, I did see that. Thank you so much. Suffer all time with the 6 months. Thank you so much, legend. Erica with the 10 big months. Let's pull some fire today. Let's do it. Let's do it. Plenty of comments I potentially have missed there. If I have, welcome in the front door. Make sure you tickle that like button for us as you come in the front door. And a huge thank you to each and every single one of you being here early doors. We do have a pretty exciting stream ahead of us. Some beautiful, beautiful things here next to me that I'm excited to go through in just a second. Silver Summit with the 10 gifted. Thank you, legend. It is good to see you here, mate. I hope that you are kicking the feet up and having a chance to relax after a busy couple of weeks with work. Well, pretty much non-stop for you, legend. But Josh, hoping for some big pulls today here. Anyone who did receive one of those gifteds from Silver Summit, the legend, make sure you chuck a thank you there to the GOAT himself. If you are a member from getting that dono, go ahead and chuck some of your Silver Summit coins in the chat for the legend of all legends, the greatest of all time. I'm excited for today. Let's flick to this view. We do have some tasty things here in front of us and some housekeeping to go through before we do get into anything. Erica, you're working. Well, I hope that not working too hard, right? All right, so let's get everything that is going to be part of the giveaways in front of us today. We do have 2 of these. I'll let the giveaway winners, or actually I'll let the community, the chat, decide which box is the giveaway winner and which one is mine, because I did pick up an extra for the legends at Poké Galaxy TCG as we know them, but to be known moving forward as the Card Syndicate. I do like the name. Just got off work. Can't wait to see what we pull today, mate. I love it. Hello, how can I log giveaway? Well, if you did see the community post or the Instagram post, you had to enter through that way. I have now. Potentially, I will. I've just got some things getting checked in the background. So we potentially have our winners already. So if you missed out entering those, Don't fear. We do have some in-stream giveaways we're going to be doing today. So just the fact that you are here and you've dropped a comment will be enough. We do have some in-stream giveaways. Did you guys see this? I don't know if you saw this in the video. So the Card Syndicate, aka Poké Galaxy TCG, when they sent across the giveaway winner Destined Rivals box and the one that I purchased off them as well, they threw this in as well. Do you guys know how dope this is and how rare this is? I don't even know what these go for, but they come from an XY era promo box that was done with the Mario Pikachu crossover. And those boxes that these come in, so they're like that inside the box. Then there's some promo cards on this side, some dividers and stuff like that. The box itself goes for, I think, $20,000. Absolutely insane. So this little beautiful portion here I'm keeping this sealed. This is going to whoever wins it like this. There is a little hole there, so it's not like fully sealed. I mean, we could open it if we really wanted to and look at the card dividers in there, but that's pretty much what it is. It's a deck box with some beautiful exclusive deck box dividers inside there, which is absolutely insane. That is such a cool piece of nostalgia. What did I just miss? Crash Rips, welcome in, you legend, man. 10 gifted FME members from Crash Rips. Appreciate it so much, big dog. Thank you so much, man. If you guys have not checked out Crash Rips, you seriously need to. The guy's an absolute legend. So, let me do something here. Can I do this? How fire is that? Yeah, it's absolutely insane. Can I do this? Go to here, grab this, pop this here. There we go. If you guys have not seen Crash Rips, there is the link in the chat. Go ahead and check out the absolute legend. Opening a bunch of cool stuff on his channel as well. Always loving the degen energy that he does bring to the channel with the rips as well. It is definitely one not to miss. Thank you, Crash, again. Thanks, legend. Happy Pickle Pants, welcome in. Plenty of other people I may have missed. I apologize if I have missed you. We do have the 2 winners. We have 2 prizes. We have 2 winners. They are being quality checked right now. We have to make sure that they did all the right things, that they subscribed to the channels, that they did everything that was needed to be done. But apparently, I think we have our 2 winners, so that's exciting. We will go through that in a second. A few groundkeeping things that I want to go through. And of course, we've got to warm up with something before we start doing the giveaways, so we'll have that as well. I've got the Mario plush, but not the card box or sleeves. Yeah, dude. AJL Thrifty, welcome in, you legend as well. And they are pretty dope. The card sleeves are really cool. What am I missing? Andrew, how are you, legend? Crash is a badass. I love his content as well. This is my first time in your stream. Well, Poker Fun Zone, we welcome you with open arms, and I hope that you do enjoy the stream today. That's cool. And I was about to ask, you purchased a Mario Pikachu box. I'll call you an idiot for opening it. Yeah, I just look back at the time where people were buying them for $50 a box. That's what they were. They were $50 a box. Exciting stuff. Thank you for the gifted membership. There you go. Charles Drop coming in. Thank you for the gifted. Cassio, how are you? We are waiting. Yeah, we are all waiting for that. So I did have some groundkeeping I wanted to go through as well. Just opened Heatweight Arena in Korean and pulled Ethan's Ho-Oh SIR Typhlosion's Ethan's Typhlosion's illustration around. Wow, and Missy's Lapras. That is a great bunch of hits there. How is everyone? What are we doing right now? Where are you in the world and what is happening? Let me know. Okay, so as you guys are aware, on the channel, and probably something that is becoming increasingly difficult, I try to respond to each and every single comment on every single video that we drop, right? Now, I have a theory, and this isn't a stab at the comment that was made at all, but I do want to run it past you guys in the chat. A lot of loyal legends in here in the chat, but someone pointed out that they said the giveaway prizes obviously is Team Rocket booster pack and a Destined Rivals booster box. They said that we should send the booster box sealed. Now, I understand, but then that's a win for just one person. Whereas if we get to open it and experience it in the live, then everyone gets to enjoy it together, right? So those people out there in the chat that have done all the right things and entered, let me know. Do you think that it's fair that we rip it on stream? Like, we're going to send this sealed. I'm not going to rip the Team Rocket pack. Unless the person wants me to take it out and weigh it. That's the only way that I'd ever rip this, is if they said, no, weigh it. If you are confident it's heavy, which is hard to say, then you can rip it. That's the only way I'd ever rip that. But this, I would like to send sealed because I think that it's a great, piece of history, really. But that, Destined Rivals, I feel like it needs to be ripped, right? Am I wrong in saying that? Yeah. Yeah, okay, so I think that and that wasn't calling out the person who made that comment. I read all the comments, so I do give it airtime. I want to, discuss it, right? Like, I think it's fair. Everyone has a voice in this community, and that's the only thing that's fair, right? I agree. I think we rip it on stream. I think whoever wins it, as much as they might be like, oh, I'd love to have had that sealed and ripped to myself, they won't be upset. So, yeah. Okay, no, I think everyone's kind of on the same page here. Yeah, then it's a win for everyone. That's right, Andrew. Yeah, exactly. Silver's got it, right? Like, we have some absolute legends, i.e. Silver Summit, i.e. the Poker Galaxy team, i.e. so many other legends that have sent stuff into the channel to give away. And the whole idea is, like, being able to, ban whoever made the comment, joking. Yeah, we can't do that. That's mean. It's your channel. You make the rules. Like, I feel like as much as someone would win it and they'd be like, oh, I'd love to have that sealed. They're not going to complain that it was ripped because they're going to enjoy this moment. It's going to be memorialized in YouTube history, right? And if the person is watching that knows that they made that comment, this wasn't a stab at you. I was just, I read every comment. So now we've got the important decision to make, which is which box is the giveaway box and which box is my box. So PokeGalaxy, the Card Syndicate, traditionally known as PokeGalaxy TCG, sent both. One is the giveaway. One is one that I bought off of them to rip in the stream today. So I'll put a little poll up and we'll go left and right whilst I get some other warm-up packs in the background. And you guys let me know which one you think is the lucky one for the stream, for the giveaway that we had, right? So, which is the giveaway box? Oh my gosh, I can't type. All right, there's going to be a poll up, left or right. Just to clarify, left, right, left, right. All right. Which one are you feeling lucky for the giveaway? I'm going to grab some... I picked up some tins that I think we do for some warm-up stuff. I don't know what's in them. I have an idea. I think it's some Journey Together Surging Sparks. But, yeah, let's definitely... And I already can tell you that the left... Sorry, not the left box. That the giveaway box is going to have the Mewtwo SIR in it. I already have a feeling. I already know. Because we're giving it away. Good morning, FME. Been a minute. How's the temperature in Sydney? Near snowing in Bathurst. Yeah, you're probably much colder in Bathurst, but we actually, we got down to 4 degrees this morning, which I know is not cold in the grand scheme of things, but for us soft Sydney siders, it is pretty cold, right? I haven't opened any other new sets yet. Finishing 151 Paradox, Obsidian, and Stellar. Kenny, it's hard, man. They're coming fast. They're coming out left, right, and center. It is really hard to keep track of actually being able to open every set as it comes out. It's near impossible, right? So let's set some other goals. I'll pick something out of the cupboard that will give away at 100 likes on the stream. So as you do come in the front door, if you can tickle that like button, 68 legends in here, 50 likes on the stream. Let's pump those numbers up. They are rookie numbers, guys. Rippin' Packs, welcome back to the FME Elite, you legend. That beautiful Charizard badge next to your name. Left is law. Josh, I agree. For me, it's left time, first time, every time. But it looks like it's 50-50. 52 votes in there, and it's 50-50. 51 on 50-50. Back to 51 on left, 50-50. I'm not going to commentate the poll. That is just stupid. Wearing a shirt in Queensland. Mr. Zardmix, way to rub it in, man. Way to rub it in. Is it still that warm up there? Or you're just... maybe you're built different up there, I reckon. I hope you get some good pulls today, Joe. Thank you, legend. Thank you, absolute legend. What does Silver say? I missed it. So many legends in your early doors. 69 watching. We need 69 likes. Tube Cat, 100%. Morning legend. Sammy B, how you doing? Good luck to everyone who entered. 100% good luck to everyone who entered. I've got some people in the background doing safety checks on the fact that the people are subscribed and all the right things, right? But... maybe if we get to 200 likes, we'll do the Mario in-stream giveaway, or maybe we'll do it as a follow-up giveaway. There's so much being given away here. I mean, Team Rocket, Unlimited, Destined Rivals. That's prize 1 and 2 right there. But the poll, 53% saying left. 62 votes in there. Get your votes in on that poll. I will close it in just a second, and we'll put the giveaway box to the side, and then we'll start warming up. It's already 100 degrees Fahrenheit where you are, Happy Pickle Pants. That's warm. Pokécuz ripped 100 Destined Rival packs today. No SIR or gold, Larry. Were they booster boxes? What were they? That's brutal. Valadude with the 4 months of being an FME Elite member. Congrats on the 9K. You're a legend. Thanks, mate. Really appreciate it. And thank you for the 4 months, mate. Larry with the 14 big months. That Gengar symbol next to your name showing the true OG of the FME Elite status right there. Love this channel and community, mate. We love you just as much. Poker Fun Zone 10k soon. I'm excited. Like, we've got to get prepared for that. Some big 10k's got to be big. Maybe we do like a 12-hour stream. Warm up with the other box. TubeCat, that's like part of the main event for me. So I'm going to warm up with like some random tins behind me. But then, yes, we will warm up with the other box after that. All right, it looks like left is winning the poll still at 52%, guys. I'll leave it open for another second. 66 votes in there. You watched it. What did he open? 3 booster boxes minus 8 packs from the third box. Well, you know that those 8 packs have an SIR in it. Like, surely. Surely. Eric, I want to rip some Destined Rivals, but it's just too expensive. It is, but I am seeing there's been a second print announced of them, so even I got access into the pre-release for the second print run, which is I think coming August. We're seeing another drop of like booster boxes, so I'm hoping that we could be okay. What? SIRs are 1 in 94. That's got to be not true. Poker Fun Zone, I've checked it out. I really want to. I really want to. I love warming up with a nice one. Do we have to be in stream to win the giveaway? Got to go back? No, you do not. You do not know. You do not at all, Mr. Wavy25. You do not have to be in stream. For the in-stream giveaways, just as long as you were here at some point and dropped a comment, that's enough. Alex Sniper dropping in and doing what he does every single stream. You absolute legend. Happy long weekend, my friend. Here's to a great stream, brother. Thank you so much for the 15. You absolute legend, mate. I seriously can't tell you how much I appreciate it, mate. Every single stream you're coming in here supporting, and you're always there. You're always there, mate. So very much appreciated. All right. That's crazy. I'm buying £5 1 pack. Any pulls for Team Rocket Mewtwo? I'll be opening Destined Rivals booster bundle here shortly, Matt. Best of luck, my friend. SIRs should be about 1 in 70 something packs. That's crazy. I feel like they should be like 1 in 30, 1 in 36. All right, the poll is still at 52%. We're ending it there. Left box. This is the giveaway box. That is the giveaway box. This box is, we will rip this first. This is going to be my Destined Rivals box from the Legends at Poker Galaxy TCG. But I do have some of these tins that I did pick up from Amazon for like 40 Australian dollars, which is pretty good. And there was an additional 9% off if you bought more than 2 of them. So keep your eyes and ears posted for those kinds of deals. It got me down to like pack value of, I think, 8 Australian, which is pretty good. So I was pretty happy with that. Let's get ripping. There ain't no better way to say it, Adam, than let's get ripping. I agree. All right, let's keep talking some shit. Let's have a bit of fun, but let's rip some packs whilst we do it, yeah? And at 100 likes, we will give away... I'll probably give away one of these boxes. Unless I find anything other in the cupboard that catches our fancy. So I haven't opened one of these before, but I believe that they've got Journey Together, Surging Sparks, and then some older SMV sets. Yeah, overpaying paying market value for new sets is really getting old, but I do see an end to it. I do think that it is going to kind of die away soon, so let's just hold on, and I think after the black and white set, White Flame and Black Bolt, I feel like we will, I feel like we're going to see some changes. I'm hopeful. So 2 Journey Together, 1 Surging Sparks, Paradox, and Obsidian. Let's flip it and go opposite direction. So many legends in the chat. I'm probably missing many of comments, so sorry for that. Ripping sealed product is so expensive right now. Easiest to buy singles, 100%. If you're doing master sets and you're not an absolute degenerate like me that likes to rip every card in the master set, definitely buying singles is the way to go, because singles aren't through the roof. They're actually quite well priced at the moment, so definitely the better way to go. All right, let's warm up with a little bit of Obsidian Flames and the other packs from these tins. Has anyone gotten their hands on these tins? If you get them for a good price, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Alright, Paradox Rift. First stream for me, tuning in from Germany. Love your videos. Cheers, legend. Thank you so much, mate. And welcome from Germany. The only real words I know in German are probably offensive, so I'm going to hold off from saying them. I mean, I do know how to say, like, ich bin besoffen, but doesn't that just mean I'm drunk? Like, I am drunk? Alright, Surging Sparks. We've still been absolutely tarnished with the Clement's Quick Wit curse from Surging Sparks. We've never actually pulled one of the top SIRs from this set. It is quite upsetting. I do like a lot of the big hits in Surging. But so far, the tin is very dry. 2 journey together to turn that around, hopefully. Been finding more packs in the wild. Yeah, definitely here in Australia, we've had, especially Journey Together, you can actually pick up, like, Journey Together. The stores are putting, like, purchase limits on it, which I kind of like, but you can find it out there in the wild fairly available at the moment, which is really cool to see. Absolute a bunch of legends in here. I really appreciate you guys joining us today. I can't wait to rip into some Destined Rivals and to give away some big hits. I already know that we're getting something big out of the giveaway box. I'm a degenerate master setting Destined Rivals on my channel by opening. Yep, Pokerwitty. It is it's a blessing and a curse, right? It's fun, but it is very dangerous to the back pocket. That is for sure. Walmart had them at 35 USD. That's fairly steep, isn't that, Valor, dude? That's like, what is that? That's like 50, 60. Ah, it's not too bad. A little bit. Yeah, okay, good. Tube Cat, there you go. Brushing up on my German. At least I remember that correctly, right? So you think things will even out price-wise after Black and White? The sets, the mega sets, and 30th anniversary, not sure things will go down for a while. Yeah, but 30th anniversary, I don't think they're going to do until later in the year. I don't think it's going to be on the Pokemon anniversary. We've got nothing out of this tin. That's... What? Wow. Well... This tin being cheap was the only good thing about that tin because, yeah, we got the promo. That's insane. Let's open another. Do I know Arabic? I do not. I do not. And if I tried, I would probably just be very offensive, making up things that I've heard that isn't correct. So I'm not even going to try. Rory, welcome in, you legend. How are you, mate? Alright, let's hope that this variant, the Koraidon variant, is better than the previous one, because that was really bad. Really, really bad. Pulled Lily's Clefairy yesterday out of the same tin. Good luck, mate. Congratulations, first and foremost. What a banger. Alright, there's the promo. There is the code card. Oh, we're out of sleeves. We're out of sleeves. There was a question there that I forgot to answer, didn't I? Now I've forgotten what it was. The price of sets. Yeah, look, I think that I think after Black Bolt and White Flame, we're going to see a drop. I don't know why I have that feeling. I just think we're going to. I mean, these came from Amazon directly, so hopefully no shenanigans on the packs. I think we're alright. I think it was just some extra glue stuck those two together. What am I missing here? Has anyone seen... I missed that comment. Has anyone seen that guy on TikTok who opened something like 900 packs of Surging Sparks trying to pull the Pikachu? I bet he didn't get it. Surging is brutal. What's Oz prices? What did I miss in Oz prices? Oh, the price I was talking about? Anything I talk about is Oz prices, that's true. Boycott Walmart to save people's lives. Okay. We don't have Walmart here in Australia, so I'm doing my part in boycotting. Chippy Oz, my post office in Bendigo has Journey Together for $9, no limit at the moment. There you go. There was a huge restock of Journey Together here in Australia. And shops, because it came out, we got it similar time to... Okay. Well, that's just interesting. Because we got a similar time to when Destined Rivals came out here in Australia, there's a lot of it, right? There's a lot of it. There is a lot of it, which is good to see. That was rude. The EU tins have 4 packs. Yeah, there's 2 different size tins. There's the... I just ripped the last one, so it's not behind me anymore. But there's the 4-pack variant and the 5-pack wider box. Yeah, let's get the bad packs out of the way early. That's exactly right. We warm up, we get the bad ones out of the way, and then we save the absolute bangers for Destined Rivals, right? What's up, y'all? Here to see if I get the Mewtwo. Oh, Sam, I love the confidence. I love it. Can only go up from here. That's right. That's right. We've got a Reg EX. That's about it. Yeah, was it Clover Cards? He usually does 1,000 packs of every set when it comes out. But he's like King Rip and Shipper. The guy's like 24 hours streaming Rip and Ships, man. Absolutely insane. Oh, that would be exciting. That would be exciting. I don't think we'll see the Gen 10 cards before the game. I think they might release it at the same time. But maybe I'm wrong. I'm not the best at predicting those things. Another Reg EX. Alright, last pack magic. Oh, man, I hope we can pull that Mewtwo tonight. That would be absolutely insane. I have a weird superpower. I can look into a car's headlights and tell which way it's going. I'm not sure about retail stores in the UK, but my local card shop has never been short of Journey Together so far. There you go. Wow. I mean, we got 2 hits in that box, technically, or that tin, technically, but, like, what the... That's pretty cold, right? Maybe we should start warming up with our Journey Together box. What do you reckon? What do we reckon? Do you reckon it's time for some Journey Together? Giveaways in the background. Giveaways in the background. The box I purchased from the Poké Galaxy TCG, the Card Syndicate. Is it time? Is it time? Should we be doing some Destined Rivals? Let me just plug that bad boy in. Make sure we're not going to lose any hand cam power as we go. I am X-Men. Put my pre-order in for Legends Z to A. Exciting. What did I call it? Did I call it Rising Rivals again? Destined Rivals. Not sure how tight the Australian Pokemon community is, but any thought of being able to create to coerce Max Mofo out of retirement and do a collab, lol. Imagine that. Imagine we can bring Max out of retirement. That'd be insane. I'd welcome the opportunity. Max is an OG. I don't know Max personally. I do know someone who knows Max, though. But I don't know him personally. I could try. 91 Legends in here, guys. Make sure you tickle that like button as you come in the front door. We've got a bunch of beautiful, beautiful giveaways. At 100 likes, we'll add another giveaway to the list, because why not? And anyone who's won a giveaway, apologies if it hasn't hit you yet. In the last 2 weeks, I did usually once a month we'll send out all the giveaways. I'll stockpile them all and send them out. James, welcome in, your legend. Giovanni's Nidoking all the way. It is a beautiful card, that one. True OG for sure. Mewtwo time. I love it. Oh, did I call it Journey Together? I've had no problems finding packs in stores. My bank account. That's always the problem, Adam, isn't it? Oh, you might need to just refresh if it's showing 22 likes. We're definitely above that, yeah. Van Kuren, welcome in, legend. Alright, I feel like it's time. I will double check. I'll make sure my phone is behind me to double check to double check that the winners are sitting there on my device, waiting to be announced. Do we think, is it just the hype, or do you think that this is going to be one of the top sets from the Scarlet and Violet era? I feel like it's going to. Maybe it's my bias to Mewtwo, but I feel like this is going to be one of the top sets from the Scarlet and Violet era. I feel like it has to be. Beautiful artworks. Like, these packs, I think they did a really good job. And look at the top SIRs, right? Like, the top SIRs from this set are insane. And again, it might be my bias, but, like, I can't fault the Mewtwo, the Moltres, the Ho-Oh, the Garchomp. I can't fault any of them. I think that they all look amazing. Alright, there ain't nothing to it but to do it, guys. Let's get into the first booster box of Destined Rivals. This one is a warm-up booster box. This is for the FME Degenerate chasing that Mewtwo. This is the number one main set. Yeah, against 151, it's hard. 151 is always going to be the top set from Scarlet and Violet. I don't think that's going to be beaten. It's going to be very hard to beat. We do have an illustration rare in the first. We got the Zamazenta again. We got the Zamazenta again. Look, as if they don't script it. Zamazenta into Zamazenta. Come on. I mean, I like this illustration rare. And you know what? If we're doubling up on hits that we've already got, I'm probably just going to give them away. What did D Youngman pick up? I missed it, but the guy is good at getting product. Are the winners from this live stream or a different video? Joe, so the winners are from the community post and the Instagram post. That is the only ways you could have entered those two giveaways. And then we will be doing other giveaways in stream where you just need to be here at some point, drop a comment, and then you're in with the chance. And then we might give away some other stuff in other ways as well. Who knows? Misty's Magikarp. Every Magikarp goes to the side until we get that actual Magikarp. We added to the list. The Dondozo full art. Why I keep putting these upside down? I think the black and white might take the cake over 151. So you reckon that Black Bolt and White Flame is going to beat 151 out of the Scarlet and Violet era? Wow. Alright. Come on. Let's focus up. What do we reckon? Are we going to get an SIR in this box? Or is it going to be a dud box from an SIR perspective? Could we see a gold? If so, which gold are we going to hope for? Definitely a cool card. Imagine that, AB Mike. A god box. Every pack has a hit. There was, so I don't know if you guys have seen, but there was a god box print in Fusion Strike where it had 9 alt arts in the box, and every booster box in that case had the same thing. There's one still for sale, and it's selling for, before Fusion prices went up to what they are now, when Fusion was $400 a box, $300 a box, it was selling for, I think, $4,000, and it was a God Fusion Strike booster box. It had each box from that case had 9 alt arts in it so far. Is that not insane? I saw it in a video from a card show. The vendor was talking about it. And he has video footage of one of the previous boxes being opened, so... yeah. How cool is that? What? DF Tank 2 pulled the carp today. No. Are you're pulling my leg? You're having me on, aren't you? You teasing. You're teasing me. You're teasing me. Yeah, the God box is wild. Absolutely wild. All right. That's so cool. DF Tank, congratulations, legend. The elusive Magikarp. All right, we have another illustration rare here. Oh, I really want to see that Misty Psyduck. I would love to see that Misty Psyduck out of the illustration rares. Okay. Close second. Misty's Lapras. We take that. We take that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. And it is Sunday today, so, you know, we might see it again, right? But that is a beautiful illustration rare there with the Misty's Lapras. Check it out. Misty just chilling up against the big old Lapras. They swim together, surf, all of the above. That's good. That's good, right? I like that one. Very, very happy with that. Gotta love autocorrect, hey? How good is that? I don't know why I didn't put the poor Zamazenta in a semi-rigid. $27. Wow. I mean, the set's still that new. The prices will be inflated, but that's pretty good. All right, there's our 2 hits so far, both illustration rares. We love to see it. We love to see it. Thank you. Definitely a nice one to get early doors out of this booster box. But we already got 2 illustration rares. Let's see what this box has in store. The first one we got a fair amount of hits. We got a good hit rate out of the first box that we opened. All right. Team Rocket's Nidoking EX. Giovanni down there in the corner, the Nidoking. Maneuver some sleeves around in the corner. They're all the wrong way around. That Mario Pikachu deck box is so pretty. Oh my god. Maria, it is a thing of beauty, is it not? So rare. And guess what? We're going to give it away. Whether it's in the stream today or whether it's in a follow-up from this stream, we will be giving it away. ALB Trading, my top favourite Aussie. The only Aussie I know, lol. Thank you, ALB Trading. Welcome in, legend. Guys, if you haven't checked out, ALB Trading does a bunch of awesome giveaways on his channel as well. So make sure you check the legend out. Psyduck is 53, the most expensive illustration rare. Wow. I mean, it's a beautiful illustration rare. I can understand. Yeah, I think a beauty is an understatement, right? Alright, let's keep the heat going. 2 illustration rares so far, and a Reg EX. Squawkabilly, Team Rocket's Wobbuffet. Poker Oz and FME are the best Aussie poker tubers. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Yeah, Poker Oz is good, man. He's been doing the investing videos for a very long time. He's grown, you know, I mean, investing is the flavor of the year, especially when it comes to Pokemon. But he's got some pretty good takes on things, and he's pretty chill, doesn't get involved in any of the drama, which is nice to see. He just talks straight his opinion, which is, I actually like that. I like that. Doesn't get all bogged down in the, oh, let's quickly drop a video on this drama or that drama. I mean, that kind of stuff gets old. Just leave the drama to Opossum Bud and Rattle, right? Your video inspired me to finally open my Vault Legends pack, and I got a purple tier, Melissa. Congratulations, firstly. Secondly, I'm very happy that you got purple and you didn't get dusted. Did you, what pack did you get in the purple tier? Did you open it, or is it still just sitting there and you can't bring yourself to open it yet? I need to know. I need to know, Melissa. Alright, we've got another regular EX. Poker Addicts, welcome in. How you doing, legend? Good luck on the last few packs. Some nice cards in the set for sure. Game in, game out, there is definitely some beautiful, beautiful cards in this set. Absolutely love it. What is everyone's favourite card from Team Rocket? Andrew, great question. Everyone, let us know. What are your favourite cards? Calling Mewtwo, Moltres. Doing shipping, so I'll have you on in the background, mate. No stress, ALB trading. That is definitely some of the fun of doing multiple giveaways, is all the shipping. Yeah, no drama, that's right. Oh, Magic Cup. That's freaking nuts, that is so cool. Diamond and Pearl, great encounters. Can't bring myself to open it, lol. Yeah, look, it's probably better sealed, Melissa. But an awesome win nonetheless, getting a Diamond and Pearl pack out of the purple tier. That's good. That's good. And great encounters. I'm trying to think off the top of my head what's in that set. There's probably some nice level X's in that set. The Nidoking. Rocket's Mewtwo. Rocket's Mewtwo is in Gym Challenge if we're talking about the OG. But if we are talking about Destined Rivals, then 100% Rocket's Mewtwo all the way. I had it once. We're talking about the OG. That is one of my favourite cards, the OG. Alright, we got Ethan's Adventure. Full art, trainer supporter. I've got Pokemon rushing to catch up on print runs and can't even print cards straight anymore. They're trying to turn the new sets into e-reader style when they make them this off-center. I don't think I've ever seen Diamond and Pearl Great Encounters. I think we've opened it once before on the channel from a mystery pack. Jonathan, how are you, legend? How is everything? How is everyone? Sorry. Everyone? I don't know. How is everyone? I'm good, personally. Everyone in here seems to be having a bit of fun, which is always good. Should I open or should I keep it sealed? Love the DPM reference there. The absolute goat of the Pokemon world at the moment, DPM. I don't care about drama. I'm in it for the trauma. So you've been opening Prismatic there, Kenny. What time is it currently in Australia? Here in New York, it's 6:45. Right now here in Australia is 8:44, 8:49, if we're going to be specific, AM on the Sunday morning. We're in the future. The OG, Andrew, the OG is so nice. Team Rocket's Tita. Yep, Adam in the same time zone here. I'm glad for all those trainers are dropping. I need to buy 8 of them. Yeah, Erica, definitely hold off because they're probably still inflated, and they'll only go down. Especially like the only things that are going to really stay high from the set, whatever stays as the top SIRs and the top illustration rares is my opinion. What's everyone think about you guys seeing the hits out of Black Bolt and White Flame? A lot of illustration rares are going to be in that set. It's going to be quite heavy with big hits. And what do we think? Yeah, that's a good question. What do we think about they're changing the rarity or it's no longer going to be an SIR for the big hit from the set. What is it? What are they calling it? No, I've forgotten the name. But whatever they're doing, the Zekrom and the Reshiram are pretty crazy from the new sets, right? I've seen... I don't like watching too much of the Japanese openings because I don't want to ruin the set for me, right? I want to kind of... If I am going to open it, which I think I will open some of it, I want to kind of get the surprise of the hits as I open it. Kind of like we did when we opened that first Destined Rivals booster box on release day here in Australia. The day has only just started for you guys. It's 11:50 p.m. in the UK right now. I know, but we're like a day ahead, so it's like... It is just starting, though. That is correct. The biggest pull within 1 week has to be Hops Zacian SIR from Journey Together and Giratina V-Star from CZ. D Youngman, they're pretty good hits. I'm assuming that's the gold you're talking about from CZ. What a fun set that is to open. I'm in 1 case booster box and 1 case ETB, Destined Rival, and slightly above MSRP. Since I bought it at above MSRP, I cannot clear conscience rip them. Yeah, when you buy anything above MSRP, it's hard. Okay, it is very hard, Charles, to want to rip into them when you do pay those prices. I should have peeked the corner, but we do have Team Rocket's Giovanni SIR, baby. Look at that. Erica, speaking of trainers, look at this beautiful SIR. That's actually really nice. That's cool. That is freaking cool. We got an SIR. Now I'm missing all the comments about the black and white sets that I asked a question from. Look at that, SIR. Does that mean we're done with the box? We could potentially get a gold. And we do still have the chance at a few more illustration rares. But that's huge. That's huge. That is pretty huge. Yeah, now I've missed all the conversation about black and white sets. Oh, sorry, White Flare. I keep on calling it White Flame. That's what I said. I haven't been paying attention to it. About 4 p.m. in Washington State. Matt, welcome in. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Stein, how are you? Kamina, if I'm saying that right, welcome in. So I'm correct in saying that's the Subway that Arvin is eating in the SIR that we pulled, right? That's got to be. Are we confirming that's the same Subway? We can't start the food talk already. It's so early. I'm already thinking about food. We're not even an hour in yet. Well, we got an SIR from this box. I hope that the next booster box is an SIR box as well, because that is for our lucky giveaway winner. Seen 2 God packs in the Japanese openings, yeah? Because they got Master Balls also in the Japanese ones. That's pretty cool. Oh, we have already pulled this illustration rare. The left side of this box is stacked. 3 EXs, a full art, 3 illustration rares, an SIR, and still... I mean, I did open 2 packs from the right side, I should say, actually. So, I don't remember if they had any hits in them. Oh, really? I've heard a couple accounts of people pulling 2 SIRs in 1 box. Well, maybe because we got a trainer SIR, we have a chance still. Let's hope. Let's see if we can do it. That'd be absolutely fire. Yeah, how cool is... That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We're doing pretty well. Last pack on the left-hand side. That is a very pretty card. The Cynthia's Roserade for Shoal. Well, you know what? They're double ups for us. So maybe we make them the in-stream giveaway or something. Or add them to the in-stream giveaway. World of potential here. Can you guys even hear the music in the background on your side, or is it too loud, too soft? Let me know if it is an issue. Yeah, there's not enough room for the mantle. We'll make the whole back wall the mantle once we get through this box. Alright. I'm afraid that the rest of this booster box is going to be like cold as, but you know, we're a chance for a double banger box. Could definitely go for an Arvin Subway right about now. No music, yeah, so it's pretty soft on your end, that means. I can bump it up a little bit. Let me change the track that is playing. Alright, let me know. I just bumped it up a little bit. Hopefully it's still just background-esque, but if it is too loud, which I don't think it is, just let me know. Mantle wall. Love it. Alright. You did a good job making that sandwich, that's for sure. Alright, I've pumped it up a little bit. Hopefully that's better. I don't want it to be like too loud. It's just meant to be quietly in the background. Oh, really? That's crazy. Danny Phantom said booster boxes to people to open. Posted the results. One box had the top 2 SIRs. No way. And top illustration rare. Was truly insane. Watch the vid. That's crazy. Imagine that. So, like, you get a double banger box, and you get Mewtwo's SIR, and I think second is Cynthia's Garchomp, yeah? And then you get, like, Misty's Psyduck as well in the illustration rare. That's crazy. Only just joined a bit ago. Have the winner's been announced yet, or is it yet to come? It is yet to come, my friend. It is yet to come. We're warming up with this box that is one that I purchased, and then we'll probably announce the winners. I just need to make sure that they have been quality checked, that they did tick all the boxes needed. Alright, we get the Yarn Mega EX. Alright. Alright, apologies. Alright. Maria, how do we get in the giveaway? So the giveaways, there was a post on our Instagram and a post on the YouTube community tab for the 2 giveaways in the background. We have, unfortunately, drawn those winners, but we are doing more giveaways in the stream, which is inclusive of potentially that Mario Pikachu deck box. So just being here, dropping a comment, that's enough. That's enough for you to be entered. And I will announce if there's any other giveaways in stream on how to enter those, if they are different to just being here and dropping a comment. Beautiful. Love to hear that. Danny's one of the true OG goats. Always trying to help the community get product for a good price, hey? Caden Campbell, welcome in. How are you? Box is successfully tickled. Love it, CM. How are you, legend? Welcome in, mate. What are we at? Are we at the 100? We should be at the 100 likes, surely. I don't even know where I'm going. What am I doing? Clicking all the wrong buttons right now. What are we at likes-wise? 93 likes. Guys, we are 7 off the 100. At 100, I will be throwing in an in-stream giveaway on top of all the giveaways we're already doing. I'm very well, mate. I'm very well. Still waking up, kind of. I don't know. It takes me so long to wake up, especially in winter. I don't know why. Getting old. Exciting stuff to come, 100%. Pokergaz, welcome in, legend. How you doing, man? How's work going? Alright, we got the Articuno. What are we at? We're going to have a bunch of EXs in this side. Maybe another illustration rare and potentially a gold. We've still got a whole bunch of packs on the right-hand side of this box. 96, so close. Keep on tickling that like button. We're going to pump those numbers up. 100 has been hit. Nice to hear. Nice to hear. We might do the Mario Pikachu box as just so long as you drop a comment in any video across the next couple of weeks until the next live, you're in the chance of winning that Mario box. Because that's pretty cool. That's a unique prize, right? I'm excited. I'm excited to do this giveaway. I'm excited to see what we could potentially find in the next Destined Rivals booster box, the giveaway winners box. Work's just starting, so hopefully good. Hopefully it is a good one, Gaz. You, Ryan, Pokevol, Pokerev are the only ones I watch. Kenny, love to hear that. That's a pretty hectic group of individuals to be thrown in with, so I do really appreciate that, legend. The frat boys, the poker frat boys. Those guys are good. I love, I don't know if you guys, like, I never really watch, I don't have too much time to watch heaps of content on YouTube. Around the family, around the job, plus running the channel, I get very little time to watch a lot. I do try and jump in and see a few things here and there, but I've noticed a change with Rev, and I really like it. I really like it. Where the hits at? The hits are here. What are we talking about? This box has been good so far. Here supporting from NZ. Love to hear it. I don't think we've come across any Mareep yet, or maybe we did see a Mareep, but if we do, I'll hold it up nice and close for you guys. Ripping packs. I thought old people like to get up early, FME. Yeah, okay. Maybe I'm not old then. Maybe that's, you know. I just take so long to warm up. I'm like an old diesel engine or something, right? Yeah, but yeah, what was I saying about Rev? I caught like a little bit of that podcast that Shiny Vert had, where he had Rev on, and it was really refreshing to like hear the way that Rev was talking about like everything right now. I love it. I think that he got in a slump, which is inevitable with the amount of content that guy's created and the stuff he's been through, the highs he's probably had earlier in his career, and it was just really cool. Okay, we got an illustration rare here. We have an illustration rare. Can we? There's a fourth one of the box. That's really cool to see. Really cool to see. Crash. Okay. We pulled this in Japanese, sorry. I thought it was a duplicate, but we've pulled it in Japanese, not in English. But that is another illustration rare from the box. A bit of spider action. Very film noir of this card, right? I need that Misty Psyduck for my Misty, for my Psyduck collection. Yeah, it's a sick card as well, hey. Rev seems pretty genuine. He gets a bad rap from... When you're that big, I think it's inevitable that people are going to give you a lot of hate. Yeah, I didn't read the last part of your comment. It's exactly what you said. When you're that big, I think it's inevitable. We're running out of room here. We're running out of room. We're making like a fake wall here. They're kind of leaning up against nothing right now. But, you know, it's working. It's working for us. Which podcast was Rev on? So Shiny Vert, who's another poker tuber. He's kind of gotten more into the commentary stuff because product's so hard to get and rip. So he had a podcast. Oh, it's not on his channel, but I think if you go to his socials, it's called the Trainer Gallery Podcast. I think the Trainer Gallery Pod, or I don't know, something along those lines. Wrong alarm. A Psyduck collection's cool, by the way. I think that's awesome. Stepped away. Is this yours or the giveaway? Mine's still Josh. This is still mine. It's been a stacked box. I hope that the giveaway box is just as stacked. Otherwise, I'll feel bad. But you know what? I'm probably going to give away any duplicates in this or the ones that I'm not collecting from the set because I don't see myself master setting it. Everything on the channel ends up going back into the channel. You know how it works here. The green and black really flows. It does. It actually works with the silver border. I think that card would look bad if it was a yellow border, to be honest. Yamez, welcome in, you legend. Some solid hits so far. This box has had plenty of hits, in line with the first booster box that we opened. Psyduck's your favorite Pokemon. That's awesome. I love ideas around creating a set, a binder with your favorite Pokemon and all the variants of that Pokemon. Now, obviously, it can be expensive. If you're like me and your favorite Pokemon's Mewtwo, if you want every single Mewtwo out there, there are some in the history of Pokemon that are way too expensive. Hit City, Evan. Hit City is correct. The Rocket Energy is sick. It actually was pretty cool, especially the reverse holo one we got, hey. Erica, it's been a pretty good box. I'm not complaining at all with it. It's been, and way less Arven in this one, which I'm all about. I'm happy with that. No offense, Arven. You're just not my top chase. Could we, though? Okay, another... This has been the exact same amount of hits as the first box we opened. And I just talked about Arven, of course. Arven comes in, just thrust straight through the pack and just shows his face and goes, hey, mate, how you doing? You can add this to the SIR you got from your other box. Thanks, Arven. Good to see you, mate. Add that to the giveaway. I'm building a master set for Esper, my favorite. Nice. I love master sets for your favorite Pokemon. I think it's such a cool idea. And if I get back into master setting, I'll either do that or I'll try and do, like, in homage to DPM, the master setting specialist, I might try and do a time challenge to master set a certain set. Do you think that would be good content? Should I try that? I have not pulled the Mewtwo's SIR yet, Gaz. I have not. I'm going to go bankrupt trying. I've been negotiating a few booster box cases with people. I just don't want to be paying inflated prices. But if one hits me for the right price, I will be buying it. We've still got... I think there's still 3 or 4 packs, including this one, out of this booster box. And it has been absolutely stacked. 2 full arts, 4 illustration rares, an SIR, a bunch of EXs. Is there anything left inside? Erica, we might add it to your pile. Oh, you already sent your pile, but, you know, maybe a future one. I jinxed myself pretty hard there, yeah. Yeah, Melissa, would it be sick? Okay, well, there's a big, and I haven't seen any social media about it, so I hope that they haven't, like, backtracked on what they were doing. But there's a big card show or collecting show that's meant to happen in a month or two called Collector Fest. I think it's the first one that they've done. And it's like a 3-day event. So I might use that as a chance to film some of those. We have 151 minutes to master set 151 type videos, right? Copying DPM, but doing it in honor of how good he is as a content creator. Yeah, DPM's Gengar Master Set was such a fun video. That was a fun video. That would be... I don't know if I will commit to doing a Pokemon specifically, because that's full on. That's like full on. I've been watching a ton of streams of Rip and Chips and have literally seen only 2 Nidoking SIRs pulls. I have not got one, Evan, but it is a cool SIR. Master sets are hard to do, pulling and not cheating by buying cards. Oh, Kenny, 100%. The only way I'd be able to do it is by buying certain cards for the set at the card show. Or trading for them, that type of stuff. Maybe we make it like you get a certain allocation of buy budget, trade budget, and rip budget. Because if I don't do that, like, in all seriousness, you could probably walk up to a stall and they could be like, oh yeah, we've got a master set of I don't know, 151 or Surging Sparks or whatever you might be trying to do, right? Maybe I do a vintage set. That'd be pretty hectic. Man, Arvin, get your sandwich out of here. What do we reckon's in there? Is that prosciutto? That's prosciutto, right? That looks pretty good. Arvin's got some expensive taste. Just a stack of Arvin's, mate. Yeah. Well, his sandwich is here. Having a master set series would be sick. But I can imagine the amount of packs that would need to be ripped. Although, yeah, 100%. That's why we'd have to do definitely like the buy, the trade. We jinxed ourselves. We definitely jinxed ourselves with Arvin, right? After we spoke about him, it's just been Arvin. All right, last pack magic from that booster box. It has been pretty good on the hit front. 100% is prosciutto, right? Yeah. A little bit of prosciutto crudo right there. I got a Nidoking SIR out of a triple blister pack. Beautiful card. There you go. Pray for Ray. Where's Ray? Did Ray drop in? Hashtag pray for Ray. Last pack magic out of this booster box. It has been stacked with the hits. A gold in this one would absolutely send it to the stratosphere. It's not a gold. It's not an illustration rare. But we do have something in the back. Another EX. It is the Cynthia's Garchomp EX. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's do a little recap of that box. 2 full arts. So we got less, I think less EXs, 7 EXs. But that's okay, because we're not really counting EXs chasing them. A cool full art trainer and a full art, I guess, trainer Pokemon combo. Then we did get 4 illustration rares, with the Lapras being my favorite. Not bad, not bad. 4 illustration rares in a booster box is good. And then we did have the Team Rockets Giovanni as the SIR for that box. Pretty good. That is a pretty good amount of hits for a booster box. I'm really hopeful that the giveaway prize number 2, goes to someone, and they get the same amount of pulls. I hope that they get the same amount of pulls. But I am going to quickly go fill up the water and just quality check that I do have 2 names that have been properly checked for the giveaway prizes. Prize number 1, prize number 2. We're going to come back to you in a second and let you know who that is the giveaway for, who is our lucky winners. And then, of course, I will also just double check. We've got to be there, right? We've got to be... Yeah, we're 112 likes. Keep tickling that like button. I'll do another in-stream giveaway if we can manage to get to 200. I'll make it spicy. But we're doing another in-stream giveaway. Get some water in you, 100%. I need to refill. So, guys, get excited. We're going to announce the giveaway winners in a second. Then we'll probably warm up with a pack and then get into the giveaway box. Cannot complain with those pulls. Very happy with that. Or beef tacos. Alright, how are we, beautiful people? What did I miss? Ooh. I slapped myself around a bit to wake up. Enjoy this. No, of course that's what I missed. Silver Summit gifting another 10 FME Elite members. Mate, I love you. Seriously appreciate it so much. Silver, thank you, a million thank yous. You're always so generous, man. A huge factor of how I love this community is you, mate. You've definitely brought so much love and joy to this community. Insane giveaways of your own. And you always turn up supporting, mate. So thank you so much. It is so very much appreciated. I know how much this community loves you. Seriously, mate. Thank you. You guys are absolute legends. Absolute legends. I'm just happy to be here, right? I'm just happy to be involved. Alright, I've seen the names. I've seen the giveaway winner names. How do I announce this? What do I do with my hands? What do I do with my hands? Alright, I'm going to grab a warm-up tin before we get into the giveaway box, and then I'll announce winner of prize number 1 and winner of prize number 2. Definitely not a cheap hobby. Thanks, Silver Summit. Appreciate that, mate. Good luck, everyone. I saw a question there about Instagram. So there was 2 different posts. There was a post on the YouTube community tab and a post on the Instagram page. Because I felt guilty that people who didn't have Instagram couldn't enter, I created the post on YouTube as well. So there was multiple ways to enter, right? So now, I will do for the... Actually, no, we'll announce that in a second. Let's get into the main prizes. You're meant to be using your hands. That's exactly right. So, I think one of the winners was, funny enough, from the Instagram post, and one of the winners was from the YouTube post. At least that's what I can gather from the names that were there, right? Now, I will put them in the description of the video, and I don't think that I've seen either of them here. If I recognize the screen name and I know who I'm talking about, I don't think I've seen either of them here. Both have been quality checked. Both are subscribers to the channel. Both have done all of the things that they were meant to do around liking the post, commenting, all that kind of stuff. It checks out. Checks out. What's Instagram? Never heard of it. and that's why I wanted to put a post on YouTube. I felt bad if it was exclusively just Instagram. I felt bad, right? So that's why. But without further ado, the winner of... Which should we announce first? The second prize or the first prize? Sorry to do this. The second prize or the first prize? What do we announce first? Just a simple second or first in the chat. Let me know. Second or first prize? I've got one brought up on the PC and one on the phone. I don't do social media. Kenny, well, technically, is YouTube social media? Alright, second looks like it's winning. Oh, there's a bit of first coming in. Mario prize first. We haven't even announced how to win that yet. I think we're doing, just as long as you comment on the videos between now and our next live stream, you're in the draw for that. And then we will put, like, a winner from each of the content, and then we'll put them in a duck race for that. That's what I think we're doing for that, by the way. So you still have a chance to enter for that. Plenty of chances to enter for the Mario. Alright, it's like a straight up mix. I should have done a poll. I've done myself a mischief here. Let's go with second prize winner first. And it is... I don't want to click into their profile because they're not private, but it is this comment right here. It is Xion Lin. He is a supporter of the channel. He has been around for in and out from videos for a long time, but does enter all of the Instagram posts. He is prize number 2 winner of the Destined Rivals booster box. I will tag him in a post, in a story on Instagram afterwards, as well as YouTube. I think that his YouTube handle is very similar from memory. And I have seen him in streams in the past. I can't see him here today, but that is our lucky winner of prize number 2, which will be getting ripped after we do a few more warm-up packs. Now, over to prize number 1. Oh, he is here! You were lurking, weren't you? Congratulations, legend. You're here. I'm so glad you're here. Like, you hadn't commented before that, did you? You were lurking, right? Please tell me you were lurking here. Congratulations, mate. That's huge. You're welcome, man. Congratulations, buddy. And I'm glad you're here. That's really nice to see. Across from Instagram, supporting the channel. I think you've been subscribed for a long time, mate. You're just watching, and I love that. You don't have to be commenting. I don't expect people to be involved. Just being here is enough. I just want to be here, part of it. That's all. I'm just, I'm just glad I'm part of this, right? Adam, Adzi, welcome in, legend, with the 10 months of being an FME member. Let's go, FME. Congratulations to the winners. Thanks, Adzi. Hope you're well, mate. Congratulations, mate. That's huge. I'm glad to see you here. You get to see what are your... Before we announce the winner of prize number 1, I want to know, what are your top chasers from Destined Rivals, mate? What are your top chasers from the set? What are you hoping to see come out of this box? And I'm hoping we can make it happen for you, brother. Congratulations, man. That's huge. Now, prize number 1 is an absolutely banger. Look at this. Look at this. Nah, I appreciate you being here, legend. I appreciate you watching, man, and supporting. You've always been... I think you've been a long-time supporter of the channel, so congrats again, man. Team Rocket, Unlimited, Unweighed. Not sure what it is. It is a... It comes with... I'll even give it with the gold baggie. I'll put it inside the gold baggie. But an absolutely huge shout-out and thank you to what was the Poké Galaxy TCG team, but now is known as the Card Syndicate. They are linked, details linked in the description of the video. Go ahead and check them out. Absolute legends. Excuse me. Absolute legends. But the winner of that pack I will tag. And again, someone that I don't know is in the chat or is here, but I have seen their name around before. It is Datman917. It is Datman917. Now... Datman is a actual member of the channel, funny enough, and has been a supporter for some time. So I've mentioned them in the chat. I don't believe that they're here, but I will tag them after the fact, and they will get a very, very rude shock. By rude, I mean exciting and very, very good shock of a Team Rocket Unlimited booster pack coming their way. Absolutely insane. How good is that? Nah, Adzi, appreciate you being here, man. Glad you can make another stream. I hope the stream last night went well. Dat me. Yeah, how many people go and edit their names now? But the handle is there. Datman, congratulations. He's Datman. I love it. All the jokes coming. Huge prize. Huge prize. And the Moltres I saw is what you said was your top chase from the set. Can we make the Moltres SIR happen? I hope so. We'll get into your box in just a second for the second prize giveaway winner. We're going to send that sealed unless that man turns up and says he wants it ripped or weighed, which I don't want to do unless I get absolute confirmation and sanction from the legend himself, because it would be a sin to open if it is indeed a light booster pack, which Team Rocket is hard to weigh. Team Rocket is hard to weigh. So let's warm up with another one of these tins and see if we can actually get a hit out of it, because the first two, I think, apart from Reg EXs, quite dry. Quite dry. Guys, shout out to me if Datman turns up and is here. But generally watches most of the streams back and is in and out of a lot of the comments, content, I should say. Could I get a signed Psyduck for my collection? Caden, definitely, mate. Hit me up on... There's either email, Instagram, or Facebook, and I will sort you out, my friend. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. I haven't checked the prices, and Auntie, welcome in, mate, if I didn't say hi before. I know it's probably the middle of the night for you, so appreciate you being here. But, an unweighed Rocket Unlimited, I would say you're probably looking at anywhere between like 500 to 700, I would say. Australian. Someone could do a price check for me, that'd be awesome, because I don't honestly know off the top of my head. Alright, let's warm up with this tin before we get into the second Destined Rivals booster box for our lovely giveaway winner. And hopefully pull the same amount of hits that we pulled out of the previous box, because that was a banger box hit-wise. We got a lot of hits out of it. Oh, Kenny's calling the Roaring Moon in Paradox. Roaring Moon. Yeah, so it would really depend whether it's a heavy or a light. But I don't want to weigh it unless the winner wants me to. There you go. Silver's got the price. That's USD, I would assume. And that's probably... Oh, old mate Norman. Popping his collar. Showing up. Yeah, and I would presume that's probably like light prices. Yeah, CEM, it's not just you. I feel like Journey Together with the release of Destined Rivals is just like getting left to the side. There you go. D Young Man, 500 AUD, unweighed. Yeah. Unweighed is going to be slightly higher than light because you've got a chance. Hey, FME, can I get a first edition Charizard for my bank account? On its way. Hopefully it doesn't get lost in the mail. Alright, Surging Sparks. Big SOR. Nope. Ninetales. Journey Together became Shrouded Fable with the new sets releasing. I love that reference. Yes, yeah. It will have, if it's first edition, it will have a little first edition logo there. Ian Stein, it has indeed. We just announced it. Oh, beautiful. Journey Together delivering. Sorry for the distraction. We have announced the winners. It was Datman, I think 917 from memory, for the Team Rocket pack. And we do have our lovely winner of the Destined Rivals booster box in the chat, which we will rip in just a second. But it was Xion Lin. If I am saying your name correctly, man, I apologize. I'm not the best at speaking English, I'll tell you that much. Alright, ends Reshiram, illustration rare, pulled and probably added to a giveaway because it is a duplicate for us. Oh yeah, another illustration rare. We've pulled some good ones in this opening so far. I picked myself up a Pikachu XY promo, the XY124 in a PSA 8. I only spent 300 AUD cash, about 180 USD. That's, I'm trying to remember which promo that is. That's, they're only going to go up in price, man. They're only going to go up in price, those promos. Anything Pikachu, just so collectible. Is that the one with all the lightning around him? Like Pikachu, and it's got all the lightning around him. I'm trying to think of the promo. I think I know the one. Is it that one? Is it the like one that aligned with like the generation boxes? Or is it not that one? I might be wrong actually. Yeah, the Reshi was slightly off-center there. So it looks like that. They're the differences. It was that one. I love that promo, man. I love it. That and the PSA 10 is like so much money. So much money. What's sign language for lightning? Yeah, I was trying my best there, okay? Jaunted, welcome in. What did you miss? We've done one box of Destined Rivals. We have our giveaway winners box here. That tin was much better, by the way, than the previous ones. Much better. I'm too excited. I don't know what to do. We'll pop this off to the side so we can put the hits. Actually, you know what? We'll leave it over that side. Flexing. I was educational, Auntie. I was just showing what the first edition stamp looked like so that we knew. But you guys have seen those before. That's the vintage set of the month. Still have my Dark Gyarados pre-release and Dark Dragonite base set Rocket Man. They are beautiful cards. Casually pulling out first edition Team Rocket. What a flex. Hold on a second. D Young Man, it's this one, right? It is one of my favorite Pikachu promos. Or is it the other one? The other one with what's the signals for lightning again? It's not. It might not be this one. It's the other one, right? I'm trying to see the promo number in it. But this is like one of my favorite Pikachu promos, hey. It is probably up there with one of the best Pikachu promos in existence of Pikachu promos. These generation boxes, the promos in them are the absolute best. And no, we're not opening that. We're not opening that. All right, it's time. It's time to get into the giveaway box. Get excited. Our giveaway winner still here, still watching. They are the coolest. All right, the time has come. We're doing it. Man, I don't think I'll ever rip that. I have one of each of the boxes. That's when I got back into Pokemon. They hold an absolute special place in my heart. I have opened one of each type, and the promos are always beaten up, man. There's a reason in the PSA 10 they are so expensive. All right, good luck, my friend. Good luck. I hope that we can pull that Moltres for you, man. I hope that we can do that. Let me know some of your other top chasers in case we're not able to get the Moltres SIR. I hope that we can pull something spicy. We'll pop it off to the side. We'll put the hits up here for you so we can revel in their beauty. It looks a little derpy. Well, all right, we're going to start with the left side, work through the left side, then to the right side. Congratulations again, mate, and good luck. I hope that the hits are flowing for you. Let's go. No. Peaceball TCG. I traded one of those Pikachu promos for a Reg EX back in 2016. I regret it so much, man. Hindsight is a bitch. Hindsight is a bitch. Yeah, that Pikachu to PSA 10 is around 10k, 100%. It is very expensive. Mavo, look what the cat dragged in. How have you been, brother? I really hope you've been well, man. Taking care of yourself. I hope you have been all good, buddy. It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. Ray, pray for Ray. Ray is here as well. That's why I don't like buying tins anymore, because the promos are always messed up. Man, it is so tough. The promos inside any product are always hard. Dinner time. Be right back. No worries, Silver, but I need a full report of what is for dinner. What are we eating? How's it, like, you know, I need the full details when you're back, please. Please and thank you. Living the dream, mate. No injuries so far this long weekend, Ray, I hope. Crash. I can always rely on you, my fellow degenerate brother, to rip into some amazing product. I think I have them somewhere, the Mew and Mewtwo from those boxes, but we're talking about the pin collection box, right? Oh, Arvin's greeting. You can go away, mate. You can go and eat your spoils somewhere else and not be in our box anymore. Thank you very much. Let me just make sure we're all good with the music. All gravy, baby. What am I missing? What am I missing? I also love the Generation Promos Charizard, Venusaur, and Blastoise. Yeah, I got them in the cupboard there as well with that Pikachu. As I said, one of each box that I think I'm going to keep sealed forever. But they're the best. They're the best. That Charizard is probably one of my favourite Charizards. Like the Pikachu. Like, they just did so well, man. Who were the giveaway winners? JG, welcome in, you legend. It was Datman917 for the Team Rocket pack. And then we do have Xion for the Destined Rivals booster box, who is sitting here watching with us, hoping to see that Moltres SIR that is his top chase from the set. Adsy, thank you for the dono, you legend. One to the front, just returning the favour, bud. Oh, I like that. I like that. Thanks, Adsy. I appreciate it, man. You got a holo Moltres from that pack. I saw the post on Instagram. The winner got a holo Moltres. Dude, you know that's like one of the top chases, right? That in the PSA 10 goes hard. Obviously, you know it's one of the top chases, but that's like... That was from a mystery pack. Was that from the... That fossil pack was from the Kawaii mystery pack from your last celebration stream, no? Tell me I'm right, Adsy. Tell me I'm right. Yeah, Auntie's got it there. That's exactly right. Congratulations to the winners. Yeah, 10k is closing in. We're going to have to do an absolute banger stream for our 10k celebration. I'm thinking a 12-hour stream. Just quietly, I'm thinking a 12-hour stream. Oh, my boy, Mewtwo. We got Team Rocket's EX for the first hit so... Oh, sorry, for this... totally dissing Reggie Rock over there to the side. But our second hit, our first real hit, because, you know, this is like as good as an illustration rare for me. That promo's 10k... Is that the one of the old school boxes that basically whole bunch of the card? Yes, yes it is. Yes it is. We did it. Yeah, you did. Yeah, it was from the Kawaii. I knew it. I told you I remembered. Am I the only one that is not really impressed with the cards in the new black and white set? I don't like looking too much into them. But I tell you what, I saw the Reshiram... Sorry, not the Reshiram. I saw the Zekrom pulled live from a Japanese Black Bolt. I think they're in Black Bolt, I would assume. And it looks very good. It looked very, very good. So, if I'm going to play devil's advocate here, I think that I really like that card specifically. And what, like, it's got a different rarity to it. They're bringing a new rarity for that and the Reshiram, if I'm correct. I've forgotten what they're calling them. Alright. We're starting slow with this box, but that's okay. We can turn it around with a very big hit very easily, very quickly. I went out shopping and tripped and fell into a bloody Was it your blood, Ray? Are you alright, Ray? That Mewtwo regular EX art is way better than the SIR art. Okay, anti-throwing punches. Poor Mewtwo. It is a pretty cool artwork, I'm not going to lie. I agree with you there. Oh, no. Oh, nice! For a full art, that's a good one to get. That's definitely a good one to get for a full art. Cynthia's Garchomp EX. Congratulations, legend. First proper hit from the box so far. D Youngman, I can see Cynthia's Garchomp coming. Well, you didn't specify, so technically you're correct. You called it. Used to play Pokemon back when I was a kid and now wanting to get back into them. Trying to learn lots on everything that is new. Not sure where to start. Might start mastering. Yeah, okay. So that's like... Just don't get fatigued, man, because it is tough. There is so much that you can do in the hobby. You've got master sets, you've got sealed, you've got the gameplay, you've got slabs, you've got sealed product. I said that already. You've got so many different avenues you can go down, and if you try to do all of them, you're gonna fall on your face and feel like you can't. You're gonna empty the bank account and fall flat on your face, right? So just pick something is my advice. Pick something that you love in the hobby and start with that. Whether or not it's like singles from an older set, whether or not it's I'm just going to buy one of each ETB as they come out, whether it's whatever it is for you. Start slow, start simple, and make sure it's something that you love. That's my one piece of advice for you, mate. Black White Rare, Rev pulled one. Okay, is that what they're called? Black White Rare? It's pretty unique. Like the Ghost Rare in the Platinum era. Yeah, okay. I'll see what I mean? I feel like it's... I like that. I like that. Maybe I'm a sucker, but I like that. Michael, how are you, legend? Hope, hey all, hope is well. Finally here to enjoy some ripping. Mate, I'm glad you're here. We're all glad you're here, and we are ripping through the giveaway box right now. It is, it's starting slow, opposite to the other box, which started fast. Yeah, just wet and muddy. Oh, so you meant muddy puddle, not bloody. Okay, fair enough. Well, that's much better. Love that Garchomp. Price fatigue is so real right now. Maria, more than ever, hey. More than ever. Been all about buying up anything Sword and Shield. That was... I kind of... When we had the first shortage of stock, I think it was after Surging Sparks, I kind of said to everyone, make sure you're looking out for deals for Sword and Shield stuff, because it was inevitable that Sword and Shield was going to go bonkers off the back of whatever this bubble that we hit was. And I showed you guys plenty times products that I was buying from like Amazon and other deals that I was picking up with Sword and Shield stuff. Now look at those prices. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, Auntie's right. Like, I feel like don't master set if you're going to be wanting to open, but like, if you're just buying singles, it's not too bad. I'm off. Take care for me in chat. Daniel, take care, buddy. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping in, man. Hope that you have a good rest of the day. Pick a set that has the cards you want to pull. Yeah, that's another way, Kenny. Alright. I think it's an illustration rare. We have an illustration rare here. The first illustration rare from the booster box. What are we feeling? What are we feeling for our lucky giveaway winner? What's it going to be? Phantom Forces, I would say. Yeah, it's expensive. I sat down to pull 36 sleeved boosters the other day. My first pack pulled a Mewtwo SIR. Steven, that is dope. Congratulations, mate. And we do have Arvin's Greedent. Double banger with the Yarn Mega EX in the background. The first illustration rare from the box has been pulled. Now, Arvin, this box is not for me. This box is for the giveaway winner. Do not troll me with your Greedent, please. Yeah, Maria, it's exactly right. Like, it was inevitable, right? It's not going to get printed again. It's got some amazing alt arts in it. Like, it was always going to happen. Alright, first illustration rare from the box. We got a nice full art, an illustration rare, 3 EXs so far. Still slow, still plenty of hits to come out. Yeah, Michael, you get it. Greedent and his nuts. Running down the street, holding on to those nuts. Aussies use bloody at least 2 bloody times in each sentence. The free booster box is crazy, yeah. Thanks to the Card Syndicate for doing this giveaway with us. The absolute legends there, always supplying the goods when it comes to mystery packs. And always chucking in beautiful giveaways, right? Team Rocket, Destined Rivals, Poncho, not Poncho, but, well, I guess it is Poncho Pikachu, Mario Poncho Pikachu. Alright. I'm still trying to pull the Rayquaza from Evolving Skies. It's a beautiful alt art. It's so expensive now with how expensive Evolving Skies is. So expensive. Green surely has had some warm nuts. That's so true. It's so sad to see the state of the hobby. I haven't opened air or even touched a new set since before surging. So been just loading up on later Sword and Shield sets, whether it's booster boxes or collection boxes. Look, that's a good strategy. Just pivot with the times, Maria. And I do see it going back to, I'm not going to say normal. I don't think we're ever going to see like Paldare Evolved back at like MSRP or anything like that. But I feel like the next generation or whatever we see come out, I think that we're going to go back to a more reasonable availability of stock and price for sets when they come out. I truly think that we will. I know. I'm afraid that I don't think some of the earlier Surging Sparks boxes are going to go down to $100 again, but I feel like we'll get back to that for new sets. Surging Sparks is hard also, Silver, because it's like, it's got a lot of cards in that set. It's a very big set. It's a very big set. The Hydrapple, the Flapple Apple Hydrapple. Got like 19 cards before I finished it. Oh, anti this Shroud of Fable. This master setting. Okay. Shitty Fable. Caden right in there throwing punches. I love it. I mean, I don't love the set, but yeah. Alright. Yeah, I feel like we will with the next generation. I don't know if that's just me being trying to be positive around it, but yeah. Nidoking, Team Rocket's Nidoking EX. Oh. Oh, you just finished Base and Stellar Crown? Yeah, the price is definitely dropping on Surging at the moment. I've just worked out the right... I've just worked on the Raichu Master Set. I'm annoyed with trying to get packs to get them when I can, but only at MSRP. Is the Raichu Master Set, by that you mean like all Raichus in existence of Raichus? Because there are some expensive Raichus out there. Some expensive ones. You should try to get the Zashi and Zamazenta premium box if you can. Get it under 150. Yeah, if I could get it for that price, that'd be a good pickup. Definitely a pretty unique UPC. Typhlosion. I think the modern cards of my favourite set is Silver Tempest. Silver Tempest has got some great artworks. Definitely was underrated for such a long period of time. Like, there was a period in time where you could pick up Silver Tempest booster boxes for like 160 Australian, which is like cheap as. Silver Summon. I still only have the Durant SIR and one Trainer SIR. None I actually want. That's all you've got from Surging. Have you opened heaps of the silver? I know that like your master setting it obviously, but is that like how many packs opened would that be across? Because maybe you're cursed like me with Surging Sparks, where you know what happened to me. Clement's Quick Wit, back to back to back. It's all we could pull for a while. Alright, let's quickly flip-flop back here. Go here, do this. Alright. Last pack on the left-hand side. Can we do it? This right-hand side's going to be stacked. I got a feeling. I just got a feeling. My Lugia from Silver Tempest 10'd yesterday. Picking it up tomorrow. Damn it, 89. How good is that? A PSA 10 Lugia. Mate, what a banger. What a banger card. I love to open new sets. With my oldest daughter, but since in the last 6 months, haven't opened anything new because I just can't see air. It's hard. I think it's changing, Maria. I truly think it's going to change, but it is tough. Corey, love, and 151 Zard price is in the floor. Really? I heard something about 151 prices dropping. Like, singles, not sealed product. 151 sealed product still freaking high. Alright, we're on to the right-hand side. FME Magikarp is now the most expensive card by a wide margin in Triple B, the Korean absurd for an art rare. It's selling locally for 30 to 40 Australian dollars. Yeah, and you, Chris, you absolute legend, gave us one. You were so kind that you knew that the Magikarp's been trolling us for so long that you gave one to me. You're too kind, mate. Also doing a Pokédex with my son. We have around 920 of the 1,025 currently. The most, that's mostly all from our bulk. That's so cool, man. Auntie, I love stuff like that because it's something you can do with the bulk that you've got and make a pretty sick binder. Thank you, Ray. Thank you. I'm hoping that we get that Moltres SIR for our giveaway winner, as it is his top chase from the set. I have all 4 Pikachus from Surging. I'm happy with that. That's good. That's good. There we go. Caden, shout out to our New Zealand contingent. We do have Dark Rockets Mareep showing its face. Just sent the email now. I've got to go buy FME. No stress, man. I'm glad we could show you that Mareep before you headed out. Take care, legend. Appreciate you being here. Team Rockets Wobbuffet. I've opened at least 6 to 7 booster boxes worth of packs from mainly sleeved boosters and a few boxes. Okay, so that's a lot to only have had that. Now, I know pull rates were pretty rubbish in Surging, but that's still pretty rough. There you go. Erica's going to do the same, Auntie. It's a good idea, man. It's a good idea. 151 mini tin displays dropped to 200 USD. That's still 20 oh no, that's like 10 a pack. $10 a pack USD, right? Because there's 20 packs in a display case of mini tins. Two packs per tin, 10 tins in the display case, 20 packs for 200 USD. That's good, right? 10 USD for a pack of 151. Is that good? Adzi, as soon as you're the reason it's tanking. Typhlosion. I'm telling you, we have got some hits coming up in this box. Surely. I'm doing the national decks as well. About 35 away from full. Philip, what's the national decks? Break it down for me. Currently building my national decks binder. Zachary, what's the national decks? I need some dates here, guys. What's the national decks? Are we talking about like a deck for nationals, as in like the actual comp, like gameplay? Is that what we mean? Or are we talking like a Giga decks of a sort? I'm missing 10 from my Pokédex. It's taken 15 months so far. Still, 10 away is pretty good. What's the best pickup line? Not reading that, Ray. Sending the Moltres luck your way. Thank you, Legend. I know that you were fortunate enough to pull that. Oh, they were about 270 USD for a display tin case. Now down to 200. That's a big drop. When Crown Zenith to 100 USD per pack. What? Pichu, yeah, you know, Philip, it does, right? Torchic, there's another one, right? I like that. I like seeing some of the ones that haven't been around so far. For a while, sorry, I should say. Articuno, Hollow. Wow, this I don't want to jinx it, but like there has to be some big hits coming up very soon. National Dex is all... Oh, okay. So National Dex is the Pokédex, the full Pokédex, right? Yeah. That's cool. I love that idea. I think that's like one of the cooler ideas. And I'm definitely going to do something when I'm at this Collector Fest in a couple of months. I'm going to do some kind of challenge. You know, complete a full set. Maybe a National Dex, a Pokédex. Maybe some kind of vintage set challenge. We're going to do something. The Dondozo EX. Any Ditto's been sighted? Not as of yet. Finally off work. What did I miss? All in and out of the stream. The full details. Well, we ripped the first Destined Rivals booster box, which was one that I purchased, and it was stacked with hits. Had some beautiful hits in it. This is the giveaway box. We've announced the winners. We will do an in-stream giveaway as well. But yeah, lots happening. Yeah, it's like 13 to 15 hits per box. We have got 7 so far. Like, the rest of this box has to be stacked. I bought a bunch of Crown Zenith packs for $2 per pack at Macy's back in the day. How good, CM? How good? Doing a Gen 1 binder. Nice. You coming to Collector Fest, bro? Just rip it. That is exactly what I'm talking about. So Collector Fest, when it is on in Sydney over that weekend, I'm going to try and film some content there. I'm going to try and do some DPM style videos where we try and complete a set at the show. All right, we've got an illustration rare here. I believe we've got an illustration rare here. They're going to come thick and fast at us now. We need to see them. Yeah, got the National Dex idea from DPM. He had a 4-hour plus video on his. Nice. I'm gonna have to do something similar. All right, we do have. All right, we've got a bit of spider action for you for the illustration rare. For our second illustration rare from the box, the hits are gonna come thick and fast now. I got a feeling. Oh, just rip it. It will be awesome catching up with so many legends there, and I look forward to seeing you there as well, mate. I mean, if we get dudded by this box, I'm just going to throw in any of the duplicate hits from the previous box for you. But I got a feeling something big's still coming. I got a feeling something big is still coming. How cool is the Mario picker? It is so cool. Your challenge is that Expo is to find me a Scream, Rowlet, or Psyduck at a good price FME. I've been trying to find one without luck. I'll keep an eye out, Auntie. I'll keep an eye out for you. Hey, FME, was that you I saw that takes the code cards and flips through them? Oh, was that the speed round, Maria? We haven't done that in a while. Where we get like a stack of them and we went like really, yeah, that was us. We'll try and do that again. I'm building up a bit of a stack in the corner for maybe we'll do it in the 10K celebration stream. But yeah, I've got a stack of promos here that just come from like product that I've broken down that weren't given away in lives or in videos. Plenty of hits coming. I'm hoping so. How many packs we got left? We've got like 10 packs left, and we've got probably at least 5 or 6 hits left in the box, I would say. The right side usually has the hits. Well, in the previous box, the left side was stacked. So it makes sense that this one's flip-flopped to the other side. Thank you to whoever gifted me the membership. Appreciate it. You're welcome, Nels. And I believe it would probably either be Silver Summit or Crash Rips that would have come from. So thank you to those legends. Harry, welcome in. Harry Snorlax. We have had some bangers pulled so far. And we've got an SIR here. We've got an SIR here. We've got it. We've got an SIR. We have an SIR. Everyone, I repeat, everyone, we need to summon the luck. We need to summon the luck for Son. We need to summon the luck that this is a Moltres. SIR is what we need to see. We need this to be a Moltres. I'm trying to find the fire emoji myself. I'm going to have to type it in. Let's get some fire in the chat to summon the Moltres for our lucky giveaway winner. It's what he wants. It's what he's chasing from the set. It is a beautiful SIR. Can we do it for the legend? Can we do it for the legend? Can we get him the Moltres? There's a lot of Mewtwo's in the chat. I'm sure he'll be happy with the Mewtwo as well. But let's get some fire in the chat. Flood that chat with fire. I want to see it. CM, I love that. Articu Uno. Zapdos. Moltres. Oh, look at those Firebirds. Love it. Love it. Love it. Good luck. Good luck, my friend. You wanted the Moltres. I'm hoping we can deliver for you. There ain't nothing to it but to do it. Oh! I called that. Rewind. I'm going to have to cut it in. Rewind to the start of the stream. I said, whoever wins the giveaway box, it will have the Mewtwo SIR in it. I guarantee it. Please tell me who was here. Who remembers me saying that? Did I not say that? That is the top hit from the set. My top chase from the set. Absolutely insane. I called that. I said that we're going to pull it from the giveaway box. And what did we do? We pulled it from the giveaway box. A absolutely massive congratulations, legend. That is getting very carefully popped into this sleeve. And what an absolute hit. The Mewtwo's The Team Rocket's Mewtwo SIR. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely insane. We'll get that into a semi-rigid. Look at that thing. You're welcome, legend. Absolutely insane. Still probably over 500 raw in Australian dollars, maybe more. 600 last time I checked, but you know, prices are slightly inflated on the set. That is absolutely crazy. What a banger SIR. I mean, you probably don't care if you get nothing else out of the box, because that's already 3 times the box's value right there. And we'll put it right over Arvin's face, because, wow. Still, 9 packs left in the box, and I feel like we've got some more fire still in this box. I feel like there's still some more fire in it. How good is that? Congratulations, bro. I told you to open the right box instead. I don't mind. I'll still chase the Mewtwo for myself at a further date, but I'm just happy that we could deliver on something absolutely crazy from the giveaway box. Alright, let's see what other heat we have left in this booster box. Yeah, Misty Psyduck. Good call, good call. Philip with the 2. Thank you so much, legend. Appreciate the dono. How do you always pull such fire? Amazing. I don't know. I don't know. We definitely have a pretty good strike rate. I'll tell you that much. Back it up with the gold. Why not? Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Oh, I'm so stoked with that. Like, job done, right? Job done. Yeah, I'm feeling like we got another good illustration rare at least in here. Do you know if those 2 boxes were right next to each other in the case? Charles, I don't know, but I can ask the legends at the Card Syndicate if they were. Yeah, it's a good question. I'm curious also, because back-to-back SIRs, from what we're hearing, the pull rates aren't that strong. So, you know, that's pretty good if that is the case. Oh, we got a full art. It's a gift. Yeah. We do have another full art there with the Yarn Mega. I feel like we've got another illustration rare at least in this box. Alright. Still plenty of packs. Still plenty of potential. Kenny is calling the Nidoking SIR in the last pack magic. A double banger SIR box with the Mewtwo SIR in there would be bonkers. Good karma hands. I love it. He gets it from me. Ray passing on the pull luck. The fire hands. I just know that there's a big SIR coming. Sorry, not SIR. A big illustration rare coming. I'm feeling you might get the Psyduck. I'm feeling that Maria might be right. That it's Misty Psyduck. Could you imagine? We got the vending machine challenge midweek. Maybe we go back to the Beaches TCG vending machine. Those guys are a bunch of legends. If I learn to speak English, right? Team Rocket's Meowth. That would be pretty good. That would be pretty good. I need to see that Misty Psyduck. Misty Psyduck, well there it is, but not the art rare or illustration rare that we are after. Calling Ethan's Typhlosion. I'm celebrating my 50th birthday next Saturday by opening Lego Ghostbusters Ego 1 set. Nice! Mr. Zardmix, happy early birthday for next weekend. And that will be fun. Putting it together live on stream, having a bit of fun with the community. Always good. All right, we've got another Reg EX there to add to the pile. Okay, now I have seen it. Have to head back to bed. There is an IG DM for you, mate. When you have time to go through messages, thanks for another Fire Live. See you soon. Thanks, Auntie, for being here in the middle of the night, your time, mate. Really do appreciate it. I'll check that message short. Well, you know me, I'm always slow to respond, but I will get to it sooner or later. Ethan's Typhlosion is the only IR I've pulled. Love that art. It is a cool artwork. All right. What are we at? Last 4 packs. Team Rocket's Meowth. Let's go. It's been called. Not in this one. I feel we've either got one more illustration rare or a gold in these last 3 packs. And I feel like it's in that pack right there. So we're going to leave that one to the end. Okay? Perhaps Eradicate. Potentially. Alright. What a giveaway box. What a giveaway box. The Card Syndicate guys are going to be through the roof to see that. They're going to be stoked for you, Legend. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Alright. Is this the one? Nope. It's in the last pack. It's in the last pack that I've saved to the side. I feel it. There's something big in that last pack. I haven't opened much Yu-Gi-Oh, but do they not do full art cards in the same style that Pokemon do? Saturday at 8:15 PM. I don't go to bed until 1 AM. Yeah, unfortunately for our European contingent, it is the middle of the night for those Legends. I just did that upside down. That wasn't an error pack. That's a me. The pack's upside down. Open. What are you doing, FME? Come on. It's a pretty cool giveaway. Love to see it. Alright. Second last pack. I must have picked the wrong one to put to the side. This is an illustration rare, I do believe. It is an illustration rare. What have we got? What have we got? Okay, it is the Electrike. Not the craziest of the illustration rares, but you can't complain when you get a Cynthia's Garchomp full art and the Mewtwo's the Team Rocket Mewtwo SIR in a booster box. You cannot complain. It's not allowed. It's actually illegal. But still, a beautiful illustration rare of Electrike taking a dump in the long grass. You tell me that... Yeah, I just read that comment, Justin. 100% is pooping in the fields. It's exactly what it is. Great minds think alike, Justin. That's so funny that you literally wrote that comment as I said it. That's hilarious. We'll pop that over this side. Alright, last pack magic. I said that there was a hit in this one, but it may have been that pack. I may have been wrong. Either way, booster box has been a huge success. Oh, okay, different foil arts instead of doing foil. Yeah, okay, gotcha. They haven't opened much Yu-Gi-Oh, but I know that it does go hard sometimes. The pooping Electrike. Alright, last pack magic. Can we see anything else out of what has been an insane booster box? Nothing in there. And it is just a regular holo. But you take that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Massive congratulations, Legend. I will sleeve up these EXs that aren't sleeved up. I will put this Mewtwo into a top loader because it's a Mewtwo and it deserves to be cherished. Along with this other Mewtwo that we got. Let's sleeve these up for our lucky giveaway winner. And of course, in a second, we'll take another look at that beautiful Mewtwo SIR. Congratulations, mate. Congratulations, mate. Yeah, living his best life 100%. Ray is back. All right, the EXs. And what else have we got here? Let's have a look. Mewtwo, another EX Mewtwo, but a Mewtwo nonetheless. Then, of course, we do have Our 2 full arts. The Cynthia's Garchomp, I think, goes hard in full art variety. That's pretty good. And then we do have our illustration rares. Only 3 in the box. Not the craziest illustration rares from the set. But you don't care when this is inside the box. A massive, massive congratulations again. That is absolutely insane. I am extremely jealous because I'm going to absolutely have to go bankrupt chasing this card myself, because we know we're going to have to pull this and put it into the collection. That is for sure. Pre-recorded. I love that. I wouldn't even know how. All right. I will pop these to the side, Legend. Let me know, of course, as well. Thank you so much. No, you're welcome, mate. Do you want the bulk as well? I'm more than happy to just box it all up and send it. I'll probably just send you it all. Don't worry about answering. Let me put it in a safe spot. You know what? I can even send it in the empty booster box. There is the bulk. I presume you might want it in case you are master setting the set. You know what I'm saying? Alright. And then the hits. Let me put this somewhere safe. Wow, wow. What do we do now? What a massive hit. What an absolute massive hit. Yeah, congratulations again, Legend. Oh, perfect. Yeah, no stress. You're in Australia anyway. I do remember seeing that. Look at that. D Youngman with the beautiful, beautiful PSA 8 promo that we showed earlier. That thing's a thing of beauty, mate. Absolutely love it. Love to see it. Love to see it. Yeah, I did. I just went and had a little cry. I'm like, oh, the Mewtwo. Such a nice card. Such a nice card. Nah, I'm stoked for him. We've got another one of these tins. How can you top that? You really can't, Marie. I should probably just end the stream there. But I thought, you know, we can hang out for a little bit longer and rip some more packs. Definitely good to do. You know, I feel like we can get another big hit. Maybe a Pikachu SIR from Surging Sparks. I should check if I got any more Destined Rivals. We can chase that Mewtwo, see if we can get it twice in a stream. That'd be absolutely insane. It's all downhill from here. Nah. We're just going to warm down a little bit. The hands are on fire. We need to cool them off a little bit, right? Alright. Oh, we need to do the in-stream giveaway. Maybe I'll tag the winner after the stream, but I'll pick something out of the cupboard. Or maybe... Heights of tears. Save it for the shower. You know me. You know me. Yeah, maybe I do rip something for the giveaway winner. Or maybe we give them some of the hits from the Destined Rivals box that we opened. I don't know what to do. But there will be a prize. Yeah, the previous tin wasn't too bad, Phil. We got the Ends Reshiram illustration rare and a full art, but I guess there's nothing too crazy. Now, to enter the giveaway for this beautiful... We'll get through this pack and then I'll talk about it. What are we in? Paradox Rift? Cheeky Groudon, anyone? Ready? Groudon. Oh! Could you imagine? It was an illustration rare. If we called the Groudon like that, still a banger hit. Like this, these illustration rares, that's so cool. The Magby just chilling in lava, singing, like whistling a tune. Probably whistling a tune, right? I like that. We take that. I missed the Mewtwo being pulled, was making food. It was definitely... We were all trying to G up the Moltres because it was his chase from the set. But we knew the power of me saying the Mewtwo was going to come in the giveaway box was always going to make it happen. And I mean, if you really want, you could sell it and probably buy 2 Moltresses. Alright, not bad. A little bit of Magby action. So what I was saying, if you want to enter the giveaway for this sealed Mario Pikachu deck box, it does have the, I believe it's the dividers inside. Absolutely crazy that what these are probably even going for, let alone the whole promotional box themselves. But if you want to know how to enter this, all you need to do is drop a comment in the live once it finishes and goes into video status. Drop a comment in that, and each and every single other video between now and our next live to have a chance at winning that, right? So what we'll do is we'll grab a winner from each of the videos. We'll do a comment picker. We'll pick one comment from each of the videos and the live, whatever, and we'll put each of those individuals who gets picked from each of those videos into a duck race, and the winner of that duck race can have the Mewtwo, have the Mario Pikachu deck box. Absolutely a really cool display piece. All right, Surging Sparks. We do have a full art from Surging Sparks to go along with the illustration rare. Definitely a better tin than the first 2 that we opened. Alright, it's 2 packs of Journey together to see if we can get anything else as well. I don't really know what else to rip, so we might wind down after this one. Oh, actually, I could probably also announce the giveaway winner, in-video giveaway winner from the Beaches TCG vending machine challenge a week and a half ago. Okay, we've got another illustration rare. This tin was stacked compared to the previous one. We got the big old Wailord. Another illustration rare. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you, Ray. That is exactly right. Please do tickle that like button if you are here with us. Any Magikarp hunting? I mean, I've got a little bit of Paldea Evolved, but I kind of want to keep it for the vintage booster pack bounty hunts, because if we do pull that that Magikarp, I want to kind of do it in a bounty hunt, because then we're ripping into Call of Legends or whatever the vintage pack is for that bounty hunt, right? Watto Rips, welcome in, legend, with the 9 months of being an FME Elite member. Really appreciate it, big dog. Big Wailord, baby. How you doing, buddy? How are you doing? All right, last pack from this tin. It's been a good one, hit-wise. Can we get another hit? We cannot. But that's fine. 2 illustration rares and a full art from that tin more than well and truly pays for the tin value. Well and truly the best tin that we had so far from that mix. All right, let me quickly just check something. It would be sinful to not keep this on display. I don't know why I packed it away just yet, but I will put it away with the giveaway win at the end. But we need to keep that in display. Give me a second to find something to rip. All right, We will do this as a giveaway prize from the stream today. We will round it out, I reckon, with this giveaway prize. And all you need to do to enter is have been here at some point within the live. We will grab and pick one of the comments out of the live, and we'll tag an individual for that win. We'll tag them after the video goes up. So an additional giveaway for, as I mentioned, getting to the 100 likes. Thank you guys so much for being here. All the love and support you always show the channel. It is very, very, very much appreciated. So this tin, these 5 packs, hopefully the banger hits from within will be given away to that lucky winner. So that's the getting over the 100 likes. And of course the promo as well. We need to look at it a bit longer, right? Of course. All right, let's see if we can get anything extra. And of course, we do have the thanks to the Card Syndicate again for all the giveaways. So big. So big. PPP, we did. We hit the Mewtwo in the giveaway box. Absolutely insane. I called it. That's right. I called it so hard. I know, right? All right, let's see if we can get any heat for this giveaway prize. I feel that we should see something here. Surely something. We'll do just hits. They don't need the bulk from this unless they want anything specific. Jacob, thanks so much, legend. Yeah, Poker Chef, how you doing? Welcome in, legend. Oh no, I won. Keep it sealed. Yeah, sorry, Maria. No. Alright. What do we got? Paradox Rift. Oh, I thought that was... I didn't realize the first reverse there, and I thought that was the second reverse holo slot, and I was like, is that an SIR? But no, it was just a an EX. My bad. I would have voted right side box for the giveaway. Thanks, PPP. Thanks, mate. Nah, it would have happened either way. The boxes would have magically switched the hits inside. I promise you, I won't end the stream and go and cry in the shower. I promise you I won't. Alright, come on, let's get something out of one of these packs. Pretty cool artwork. Just a regular holo there. 2 packs of Journey together to hopefully get something. Hopefully this tin was not a dud. If it was, I'll throw some hits into the giveaway win from some of the other stuff. The duplicates we got. We got plenty of big hits from the previous stuff that we did open. But it will likely be a bit of a shorter stream today. A little bit of a giveaway stream. And we will build towards that 10k celebration stream, and what we're going to do in that stream, I don't know just yet, but we're going to have to make some waves of some variety. How could I possibly send something for you to do a giveaway? Maria, I don't expect you to do anything of the sorts, but if you really want to, either hit me up on Instagram or Facebook and message me. If you don't have those avenues, there is an email address in the just details of the page, which will also come to me. So feel free to reach out to me there. But again, I do not expect anything. I do not want you to feel like you have to do that. But it is very much appreciated, the generosity, if you were to do something like that. Apologies, knocking stuff all over the place. Alright, that was pretty dud. I'm going to inflate that giveaway with a bunch of other hits from the previous boxes that we opened, but that will be drawn after the stream. Again, huge congratulations to our giveaway winners and our future giveaway winners. I cannot thank you guys enough for being here. We will definitely go and raid somebody if I can quickly just check. It's like nobody online. It looks like it's going to be CTR. Alright. We've saved that. It's not frozen. My hand was just in the same position for so long. So quickly, let's just do a little recap. A huge shout out and big thank you to the Card Syndicate, previously known as Poké Galaxy TCG Legends, for the generosity. They are always so generous with all the giveaways that they supply the channel. And it is very, very much appreciated. We are going to go and raid CTR. I want to quickly say a huge thank you to each and every single one of you for being here with us in the stream. Unlucky if you did miss out on the giveaways. But we are always doing plenty more. There are some big ones to come in the future. We will add a very big giveaway or multiple giveaways to our 10K celebration stream when it happens. We're going to absolutely blow the doors off it for that celebration stream. Maria, thank you. No worries at all. Appreciate that. Silver Summit, thanks again, brother. Have a great weekend, the rest of the weekend and the rest of the week ahead. And again, thank you so much for everyone who gifted and donated throughout the stream. It is very, very much appreciated. Congratulations to our two big winners, Son and Datman. Congratulations. I can't wait for Datman to see what he won. But guys, much, much love. Take care of yourselves. Have a lot of fun on whatever you're doing for the rest of the day. Go to bed if it's late in the UK. And again, thank you guys so much for being here. We'll go and raid CTR. But thank you guys so much. We'll talk to you soon, and can't wait to see you in the midweek video. Take care, everyone.